Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallet. This is episode 303 of Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. The last battle, the Battle of Bunker Hill, I think that is a significant... that sounds very familiar. I think there was there a Battle of Bunker Hill maybe in the Civil War era? I am not very good on American history, so but that sounds very familiar. So again, it's very nice of it's actually very interesting that the developers actually use the same name. So I actually feel good about all these things. It makes me want to go and check on if there really is a Battle of Bunker Hill. Uh-huh. What is that? Shock baton. Ooh, that's good. That's nice. What's that? Oh, the globe. Short automatic pipe rifle. Okay. What's that? Wow, legendary mutant skirmisher? Sentinel's synth right leg. You can't wear that. Why did you take that? Oh, while we were coming up, that guy could have shot at us. Okay, where is father located? Where is father located? Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm trying to stifle my coughing. My. Where's father located? Apparently, he is not inside. We are inside the rotunda, so he is to our right. In that direction. Ooh, there's a safe here we didn't notice. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Nope. Other side. A little more.
Yes.
Nice. Let's not take the pipe pistol. Oh, we can. We have lots of room. So it's in that direction. What is in that direction? Right? Is it in that direction? Yeah. Okay. We at least we're headed in the right direction. In the correct direction. rather than right. It could be right or left. So sometimes English is not very clear in that because it's used. Right can be used for. Is used in a lot of. Yeah, right. Could be misunderstood. What? Maybe up. Ooh, brand new lamp. Turpentine. Outside? Really? Yeah, it still points outside, so Commonwealth Institute of Technology. He did say he will meet us in the ruins of CIT. You know, I've not personally been to MIT. I think the campus should look very similar to this. No, it must have been modified after, yeah, as MIT. Ah. I think it would. It does make sense to spend some time on the eastern seaboard because so far, parts of the U.S. I'm familiar with the western part. Ooh, there he is. The eastern part, not so much. The most I've been to is Florida and New York, and that's it. Hello.
Son?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Not me.
They kept me alive too?
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You let me out? But how about your father? That stupid Kellogg killed your father. Why he could have kept him alive.
Why let me out now? After all this time.
That's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be purpose. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Whoa! See, that's a thing that... That's another thing that would greatly benefit mankind. That ability to teleport anywhere, especially if the Zetans do actually move in. In the horizon, I'm seeing some kind of like a boat or a ship or something. That's just a silhouette. So, like that one. Whoa, this is so cool. Except it is very expensive in terms. See, that is still a silhouette. What is that thing? We need, so there are still parts of the map that we have not really filled in. Okay, what we can do right now is, oh, that is a hole. Oh, I remember this. Wow, what's the one in the middle? You know what? Let's use our pistol. And let's see if we can, how many we can kill with this. Using VATS. Oh, they went to the other side, huh? So this is a crater. We have not explored this area. Oh, they're coming over here. Roundabout way. So I'm hoping for legendaries. Whoa, that is so fantastic. Whoa, finally a legendary. Cool, we did find our legendary. Where's the legendary? Where is the legendary? Come on, don't cheat us of the legendary. Where's the legendary? Here. Oh, pipe pistol, come on, please. What a lousy drop. That's why without the ability to loot lock, it's very hard to get what we really want. Let's see, is this spot, so it's still not yet registering as a spot we have discovered. Okay, Cambridge Crater. Okay, we finally have that registered. So we can come here anytime in the future. And then okay, let us port into the institute. Wow. Well, that Bunker Hill gave us almost like 50% experience points. Less than 50%, yeah, because we're about... Wow, this porting, yeah, this is something that... Where is Sean? Wait, I think it's not showing up because of Mankind Redefined. That's why it's not showing up. Okay, now it's showing up.
I thought all the surface people look like monsters, but you seem pretty normal.
Well, hello.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Okay, so... Oh, there he is. Nope. Oh, okay, there he is.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromise is for the weak.
That is one perspective, yes. But I think we can agree that going forward, no one can consider us weak. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Wow.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Wow, okay.
Dr. Fillmore,
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
It's great to have you here.
Okay, so I guess it might be... Hold on. Okay, there's our timer. So I guess this would be a good spot to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh, this is such a revelation. So that means my guess is actually turning out to be true, that this is actually a dictatorship, and Sean is actually the dictator, and apparently that is why the Institute has been doing very well. And apparently,
taking root right here.
like mother like son. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.